Hello everyone, it's Olumayowa Victor Ogunshola from IDPS Consult Netherlands. IDPS means I Diagnose and Prefer Solutions. Today I've got something very interesting for everyone. Maybe you are a student from any university anywhere in the world. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, or perhaps you're an industry professional. Irrespective of the sector that you work in, today's video will be very interesting for everyone. That's because today I talk about the levels of management. I'll just put that on the smart board before I go on. Levels of management. This is what I talk about today, and again, it will be interesting for everyone. But just before I go on with the topic, of course, as you know, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done that. When you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can enjoy all the personal effectiveness and professional development videos that we make for you. So please click on the subscription button right now. Did you click on that? Click on it right now. Thank you for subscribing. Also, if you like this video, feel free to make comments on the YouTube comment section, because we want to know how we can serve you better. We value your feedback. If you like the video as well, give it a thumbs up and please share it with colleagues, family, and friends. Going back to the topic of the day, levels of management. Before I talk about the levels of management, maybe it's only interesting that we remind ourselves, what is management? According to Henry Fayol, to manage is to forecast and plan. To manage is to forecast and plan. To manage is to organize, coordinate, control, and command. Maybe I'll just put that somewhere here so that everybody can see that, yeah? According to Henry Fayol, yeah? Henry Fayol, yeah? To manage is to forecast and plan. That's the first thing. One, I put that. Two, to coordinate. So to organize, please, yeah? To organize, yeah? Then three, coordinate. Coordinate. Then four, command. And then five, control, yeah? So to manage is to forecast and plan, to organize, to coordinate, command, and control. Have I heard about 5 functions of management? There we go. So this is a definition of management. Maybe somebody says, okay, what I thought managers do things through others. You're very right. Because according to Mary Parker Follett, she says management is the act of getting things done through others. So when you look at managers where you work, they actually get things done through others. What do we mean by things? Managers achieve the goals and objectives of the organizations through others. Others now could be said to be the employees. Now that we know the definition of management, I just gave 2 different definitions of management. Maybe one more, Peter Drucker, a very controversial definition. He said management is that process that manages managers, that manages work, and manages the organization. Very controversial definition. But now that we know the definitions of management, let's go back to the topic of the day, levels of management. There are 3 levels of management. And in order to explain these 3 levels of management, I will do so by drawing a pyramid. A pyramid would be a triangle, by the way. Yeah, let's do that now, please. Pardon my drawing. I'll try to make it very clear. So that is a triangle, and I will divide this triangle into 3 different parts. So you have the lower part, you have the middle part, and of course you have the upper part. Let's start from the lower part. We will call this lower management. Lower management, this is the first level of management from bottom up. It's also known as operational management. With this level of management, they are in charge of the day-to-day activities of the organization. What kind of managers would you find here? You would find, for example, the clerk, the supervisor, the inspector, or maybe the junior manager. Huh? All of that belongs to the lower management responsible for the day-to-day operations of the organization. Let's go to middle management. Huh? I say MGT for management. And these are the tactical managers. Tactical managers. Huh? These guys are responsible for the mid-term issues of the organizations, the tactical managers. And what kind of managers would you find here? You find departmental managers. So for example, for tactical managers, we could say, for example, the marketing manager. Marketing manager. We could say, for example, the HR, that is human resource manager. For example, we could say sales manager. And these are examples of middle managers, tactical managers. Let's go to the very apex of the pyramid, levels of management, where we have the high-level managers. So you have lower management, middle management, high-level or top managers. Let's go there now. So we say top, TOP, or high-level managers. And these are known as the strategic managers, guys. Known as the strategic managers. They are responsible for the long-term operations or long-term vision of the organization. So they are responsible for long-term operations of the organization. So what kind of managers would you find here? Here you would find, for example, the CEO, the Chief Executive Officer of the organization, or it could be the Chief Marketing Officer, CMO of the organization, or perhaps maybe the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer of the organization. So ladies and gentlemen, what you see here are the three levels of management, what we call pyramid of management. Top level management, known as the strategic managers, they are responsible for the long-term operations of the organization. Example, CEO, Chief Executive Officer, Chief Marketing Officer, CMO, or CFO, Chief Financial Officer. Then we have the middle level managers, known as the tactical managers, branch managers. What I should have said is that, very interestingly, these middle managers are responsible, or they serve as a link between the operational managers and the strategic managers. You would find the strategic managers mostly at the headquarters. That's where you find the CEO, the Chief Marketing Officer, the Chief Financial Officer. But for tactical managers, you would find them at branch level. So here as well, I can add example, branch manager. And the lower level management, you would find them maybe in a retail setting on the shop floor, handling day-to-day activities. So I hope that you've liked this video. This is the end of this very interesting video on the levels of management. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube right now. Click the like button. If you like this video, share it to someone, perhaps a student or an entrepreneur or an industry professional. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Maybe you say, we want to see you outside of YouTube. You can visit our website, www.idpsconsults.com, and send us an email at info@idpsconsults.com. We love to hear from you. We want to serve you better, because at IDPS Consult Netherlands, we diagnose problems from the root causes and provide smart solutions. Of course, you know I will not go until I talk about my passion. And my passion is that Africa must develop. Therefore, I say, are you an African anywhere in the world? Keep doing something that you can to ensure African unity and keep doing everything you can to promote African development. Thank you very much. This is where it comes to an end today. In English language, thank you very much. Dutch language from the Netherlands, thank you well. Yoruba language from Nigeria, West Africa, Esheo. Bye.